Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about vision boards. Now this is actually something that really gets me hyped up throughout the year. I make sure I sit down and I work on a vision board regularly when I'm looking to get inspired, and now seems like a really good time to get out there, start a new fresh vision board as we slowly move ourselves back out of lockdown and back to normal life. So if you're sat there thinking, I'm not really sure what's going to happen in the next 6 months, I'm not really sure what's going to happen in the next year, then maybe this is your time to sit down, work on a board and really focus on what it is that you want to achieve. So my friends will vouch for me with this. I am an extremely visual person, and actually I need visual stimulus in order to feel inspired and creative. So one of my favorite places to get inspiration is Pinterest. Now if you're not on Pinterest, head over there, create an account and start creating mood boards. This is what I recommend to all my friends when they don't really know where to start or where to begin when sourcing things for visualization and their actual vision boards themselves. Now with that being said, you might be thinking, well, what exactly is a vision board and where does it come from? So essentially a vision board is a curation of images, of quotes, of things that motivate and inspire you that are collated together in almost a collage fashion and are there to inspire you and motivate you every single day to actually achieve those goals. So vision boards are actually a manifestation process that can be found and linked back to the law of attraction. So now you might be thinking, well, what's the law of attraction? I'm going to direct you straight to the source because I believe that you will not find a better explanation than from the book The Secret. This book changed my entire life. I can't actually tell you how many times I have reread and re-listened to the book on Audible. I think I listen to it at least once a week. It's a great tool to go back to when I find myself a little bit distracted or unsure as to what it is that I'm looking to immediately attract into my life and also work on for the future. So the book is super inspiring, really insightful, and Rhonda Byrne explains everything perfectly within the book. The Secret is also a part of a series, so if you find yourself really enjoying that book, there are other ones to dip into as well. I highly recommend them all. I have read them all now and they have all served a greater purpose for helping you understand law of attraction and how it is you can use it to better yourself and others. However, if you're looking for an abbreviated term to summarize what law of attraction is, it essentially is the practice of believing in something so much that the universe allows it to happen. The belief in law of attraction is the idea that thoughts become things, and the more that you think about something, the more you are guided into finding that thing and achieving that thing yourself. However, think back to a time when you thought something so many times that it actually came true, and I think a lot of people can resonate with when they've had negative thoughts or beliefs about something and then it happens to them, i.e. you stub your toe in the morning and then the rest of the day is crap. Or you say to yourself, I'm going to be late, I'm going to be late, and then you find yourself completely late for work. This is because thoughts become things, whether you like it or not. The universe does not know the difference between what it is you want and what it is you don't want. Now, this is super important when it comes to creating your vision board. You need to be specific and you need to know exactly what you want because that is exactly what you're going to get. So when you go to start your vision board, my first piece of advice is to clear your mind and clear your space. Make sure there is room in your life for you to work on this particular thing and have these visuals in front of you. You can take that a very literal way and think, well, my room is super cluttered right now, there's no space for a vision board. Well, this is your time to clear the space, clear out your room and find a dedicated area where you're going to see it every single day. Now that's a really important thing that you take into consideration. Your vision board needs to be seen every single day and it needs to be super accessible to you. Now, once you've cleared your space, it's really important to clear your mind. Now, do you have any negative beliefs surrounding the thing that you want to attract? Why do you feel that way? Take some time to actually break down some notes and actually explore why it is you believe that you can't achieve this certain thing. Is it because somebody told you that money doesn't grow on trees? Well, that's a belief that you need to remove from your immediate consciousness, and it will actually help you level up in such an amazing way. Now, a really easy way to do this is to find affirmations or words of encouragement that might actually shift your mindset. Maybe that's something you need to include on your vision board. Something like, I attract money easily, or I am always enough, or I am strong. These types of things are a fantastic stepping stone to finalizing your vision board and making it something that completely shifts your mindset and in turn works so much better. My next big tip when creating your vision board is to stop looking for things that you don't actually want. Now, this sounds like a really silly thing to say, but I have seen this before. I'm not really sure why people do it. I think it stems from this idea that we have to live life a certain way and we can't have certain things at certain ages anymore, or we suddenly have to start shifting our priorities as we hit a certain age. And I think that's something we totally need to disregard, because at the end of the day, this is the life that you want to create and you want to attract. So if you do want to travel and take a year out and go to all these amazing countries, but you don't want a house, then don't put a house on a vision board, because you're actually going to find that your beliefs and what it is you really desire conflict with what you've put on your board. So make sure it's stuff that you immediately want to attract and actually bring into your life. Now, another thing to consider with your vision board is the idea of abstract concepts. Now, this is something, again, that people don't think to put on their vision board simply because they don't really understand what it is that they want to attract, aside from materialistic things. Now, materialistic things are totally acceptable for this board. This is what you want after all. So there is no criticism if the entire board is all material things, then that's exactly what you want from your vision board. However, if you're looking to serve a higher purpose, then think about things that might actually shift the way you are as a person. So maybe you want to develop your vocabulary. Put a picture of a dictionary or a thesaurus or a pile of books, and that can symbolize the fact that you want to read more, educate yourself, and use better terms and phrases. If you find that you lack a sense of culture, then maybe you need to put a picture of art on your board. That can inspire you and encourage you to go out to museums or art galleries and just get yourself more acquainted with the arts. I think it's really important that you find something that inspires you. So my vision board actually started out as a frame, which I then took the backing out of and added chicken wire, and then used that to pin all my ideas and visions on. I've actually been using that vision board for about 4 years now. I've had it for so long, and it really brings me joy when I see it. I love the colour of it, and I just think it's perfect for keeping all my ideas and visions together. So once you've gathered your pictures, your quotes, all the things that inspire you, it's time to print them off and cut them out. Make sure that you are varying the sizes of things just so that you can fit as much on the board as you possibly can. I find that this actually makes it feel more collagey and much more natural and flowing. Another thing that I love to do is split my photos into categories. If I want to attract certain areas for travel, then I will group all my travel photos together and create this cohesive idea and flow. Another thing that you can do is group together characteristics such as a house, a boyfriend, and a car. Maybe it's the family lifestyle that you want to attract. Group those things together and you've got the perfect corner for manifestation. Said it once before, but I'm going to say it again just because this is so important. It needs to be somewhere you can see it. I'm guilty. I actually recently took down my vision board maybe about 3 months ago because we were in lockdown and I just found myself needing to focus on other things, other areas of my life that were being prioritized. However, about 3 days ago, I decided to bring my vision board like fully back on display and put it back in its rightful place at my desk. Within about 24 hours of doing this, I was looking at the board, remembering the pictures that I had put on there, and I panned my eyes across as I landed onto the YouTube homepage, and actually to my surprise saw a picture which was on my vision board on my YouTube Explore page. And what was even more bizarre was that the photo used for this person's thumbnail was actually a photo taken maybe a year or two ago and was a throwback photo used in her thumbnail for a video that only went live 2 days prior to me seeing that video pop up. So I was immediately confused because I had never seen this girl. I didn't know where this photo had come from. I just found it from Pinterest, and I was so shocked to see that this girl had posted this picture because it was of her, and it was actually a photo of her talking about her fitness journey and how it is she got the body that she has today. Since that photo, she's made even more progress, and that's why I wanted to click on the video. I know, had I not seen my vision board pictures again and put that back on my desk, I would never have thought to have clicked on this video, because I wouldn't have been reminded of it and it wouldn't have triggered this oh my god moment. So I saw it as a sign and decided to watch the video and was completely inspired. I actually ended up subscribing to her and binge watched so many of her videos that day. What's even spookier is she is a fitness blogger predominantly. However, she did have a small series of videos speaking about law of attraction and talking about how she came to use the law of attraction for her dream body. That was completely inspiring to me, and I just knew in that moment that it was a sign. I was meant to have my vision board on my desk and that it was meant to be. So that's why I just want to reiterate the purpose of a vision board is that you see it and it's in your line of vision every single day. It motivates you, it guides you, it leads you to your final goals. So that's all for my vision board video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more of a law of attraction series. I know I would definitely like to go into more detail with you about it. I'm also going to be creating a month challenge that you can download simply by signing up below. So make sure you head over to that link, and a free download will be available to you. I really hope this video inspired you guys and motivated you to start your vision board. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I will see you again very, very soon. Stay sweet.